Amour Islam. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mute flow, mute boy, mute idioma. Mute boy, tipo isso. Mute boy, savage home. Feel por natureza morta.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Last season, the Cavs...
So now we're up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
No.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
I won't move. No.
Love
No, I
with a
didn't
wide open look.
No,
Oh, good with the triple.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in history. And what ended up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Irving attacking, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. He is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
God.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A fadeaway, and the officials call a traveling violation. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Love. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland on defense. It's a three-point game. The shot by Curry, no good. Now here's Irving. LeBron dishes to Thompson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
And the shot is good. Green's got his first 2 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's James. He was all alone on that one. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Smith outside. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here's Barnes for three. Can't hit. Great D that time from Irving.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a
I'll be winning
10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Smith missing again. The feed to Barnes. From deep three-point range, and the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry is one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. And here's Irving. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. The shot's good from Smith.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time here.
I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Pass to Dellavedova. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Wow.
Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Brandon Rush, who's checked in for Green. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Shumpert. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Guys really do suck.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Shumpert. James wide open. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there. Warriors trail by 11. Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Inside, here's Dellavedova. Shumpert dishes to Fry. Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. Shumpert in the corner.
Oh wow, you just called it stupid. Go down to game plan. Substitutions. And let me do this. Wow. That was Steph Curry. Okay. All the way on top. Thompson. Green. And finally, Spikes. Perfect. What the? No, don't want to cancel it. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. Yes. Yes.
And it's Shumpert again, missing.
What? I would have made that.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers.
Just do that.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night. You know, the team is...
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
It's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
That's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And guys, everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq, Robinson did it for Tim Duncan, and that's really what great players do.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Smith penetrating, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 7.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel.
Thompson misses. Curry. They get the rebound. Green. Good D from Love.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
This is to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And Rush kicks to Spates. Unloads from 13. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year, they looked fantastic working together, but the stat sheet also bared that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. And
So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'll see you on my next video, and Dragon King